Welcome to beautiful Pasadena, California. I'm Bob, and tonight we have the inaugural Criminal Games. This has been voted the most humane way to exterminate criminals that deserve the former malpractice of the death penalty. A small percentage of people have opposed this method. However, the facts cannot be denied. This is the most viewed event on national TV in history, with a whopping 6 billion viewers. I, for one, am very excited to watch this magnificent event unravel. As a former executioner, my job is now more fun and less guilt-ridden. Let's take it down to Cornelius.
I'm here on the edge of the arena where the convicts are still locked in their cages. Their collars were taken off due to complaints over animal cruelty. What is truly enticing about this event is the fact that you can gamble on it. Place your bet on your favorite convict and watch the money roll in. The early favorite is Ian. He's placed at minus 200. His favorite way of killing is with the electric chair. Alex and Ryan follow close behind his underdogs with lethal injection and firing squad respectively being their favorite ways of killing. Let's take it over to Taekwon with more facts and further research on the death penalty.
Thanks, Cornelius. When looking at the negatives of the death penalty, the cost is a big factor. Firstly, in July of 2018, there were 2,738 inmates on death row. That's almost $3 billion additional expense than if they had all been sentenced to life in prison instead. Also, did you know that in Florida, enforcing the death penalty costs $51 million a year, more than it would have to give all first-degree murderers a life in prison without parole? The cost of the death penalty is quite ridiculous and could easily go away, especially when looking into the alternatives. The death penalty has wrongly convicted a multitude of people in the past. One fact to show this is that since 1973, 144 prisoners on death row have been found to be innocent of the crimes for which they were convicted. The Death Penalty Information Center strongly suspects that 10 prisoners who were put to death were wrongly accused and killed. Based on my research, Cornelius, it looks like the death penalty is absolutely awful compared to the brilliance displayed by the convict Hunger Games. Back to you.
Thanks for the in-depth look, Taekwon. Here's a closer look at the final convicts. The original pack of 22 has now been dwindled down to 3. These convicts have battled their way with sheer willpower. Each contestant has been convicted of murder 6 times, but they only killed the elderly, so they're pretty chill guys. Let's see what the convicts are doing right now. I think the bad boys are ready. Begin!
This is a killer way to deal with the death penalty, folks. I've never seen such a beautiful idea so fruitfully. Oh, the alarm means the fight's about to happen. We're gonna go to Cornelius on the sidelines. Something crazy is brewing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. 2 convicts have already started dueling it out in battle.
Oh my goodness, Alex blocks the gun, goes in for the stab, and Ryan is down.
Lethal kill, Alex. Go get the dub.
Now we're down to the final 2. Do you want to know something crazy? According to Susquehanna University, on average across all 50 states, a death row inmate costs $1.12 million more than a general population inmate. That is not how to be cost efficient. Meanwhile, we are, in fact. It doesn't matter that we are actually losing millions of dollars behind the scenes. This is cost efficient.
And you know, Taekwon, this has truly been a convict Hunger Games for the ages. I'm sure that tons of parents are watching this PG, family-friendly competition. After all, the kids can model their killing tendencies after their favorite fighter. This is now a good time for you guys to hear about the new free mobile app game, Convict Hunger Games for Kids. Battle out online with fighters across the globe. If you buy it now, we'll give you 5 fighters for free. Go on the App Store or Google Play and get it for free now.
Are you deaf? Pick up the slack, Bob.
Let's take it on down to Cornelius for the final battle.
Alex are currently scoring up right now. Can you believe it? This is what it's all come down to, folks. The last 2 convicts dueling for the grand prize. Let's go to the fighters.
Alright, folks, Alex goes with the needle, Ian dodges it. Oh, he sets down the chair, what is he gonna do? Oh, he picks him up and puts him in the chair. Oh my goodness, folks, Alex is down. That's it.
Now that's what I call a shocking victory.
Take it back to the studio with Bob and find out about the grand prize.
Hey folks, after plenty of anticipation, we are finally ready to find out what the grand prize is. Can I get a drum roll, please? No? Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Anyways, the grand prize is a 2-month parole.